Okay, Cosmic Angels, I have a message for you in regards to what is currently going on, and I'm running out of hands, but also I got a little song for you, okay? Back up on my bullshit, back up on the scene. Done dealing with you, don't know how to deal with me. Done fucking with you, know how to love me. Done dealing with you, so I'm back. Yeah. There has been a massive crash and burn moment. Many crash and burn moments in your journey, love. But I asked God, what is coming in for this beautiful collective on YouTube? Whenever you are seeing this, this is a timeless message. My love, you are about 111 on the timer. You are about to get it all. You are about to get it all. This is the time for you to put your head down and learn how to shine your light strategically. Not the whistle. Shit, you want a popsicle? Family Guy, Futurama, like American Dad, adult animation, Rick and Morty might be really significant to you. You guys are about to figure out how to shine your light in the most strategic and intentional ways, because this is the era where it works. You know, you had a lot of ideas, you had a lot of concepts, you had a lot going on, but this is the era where it actually works, because the energy is right, the water is just fine. Choo choo, you're about to be hitting the road. Look, Six of Wands, you are about to be hitting the road in the best ways. So Spirit is urging you to take more risks on yourself in this moment in time, but I am hearing that this is going to be a message about instructions. 444 on my clock in my car. This is the era of instructions and logic and intention and concise, clean cut, informative moves. Whatever. Utilizing your intelligence and what you know and what you have been learning, what you have learned, to maneuver in an intentional and strategic manner. So these are the instructions for you. I'm not sure if we took a deep breath, but let's go ahead and take a big deep breath in again if we didn't. And exhale. Thank you so much for being here. If you're new here, welcome to the Cosmic Corner. I am honored and blessed to have you here. If you are coming back, hey, Cosmic Angel, always an honor and a pleasure. Click the link in my bio to book a personal reading with me. Now let's go ahead and see what instructions the collective is in need of. Spirit, what is the collective in need of in regards to instructions? What do we need? Temperance. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I'm also hearing Leo and Sag as well. You are being told to find your niche. Find your niche. What is your unique unique attributes about you, and lean into that. This is going to feel uncomfortable, and it's going to feel, you might feel resistance coming from this, but whatever you would say about yourself, I'm hearing think the complete opposite and maybe lean into that a little bit more. For example, if you say that you are not a cook, maybe try cooking, following a recipe that nobody can fail. PB&J, or you can even call it like, right today for you judges, I have toasted brioche with a raspberry coulis and a peanut butter concentrate or something, like to make it sound fancy. Nigga, it's a PB&J. It's a PB&J. But you're a chef because there was a different kind of intention put into it. If you think that you're not a singer and you shouldn't be on stage, you're not a dancer, maybe try dancing. Go to a class where they teach you how to dance. Maybe follow a step-by-step choreography on YouTube. Like, this is the era where you go where you are led, because and not question it. Because Spirit is saying that they are leading you exactly where you need to be, who needs to see you. You also got the Mother of Baskets. So there's a lot of water sign energy here. Like I mentioned, you are being called to just do what feels good for you. Because you're going to notice that you're going to start to think more clearly. You're going to start to feel more deeply. 555 on the timer. You're going to start to expand a lot more, and you're going to start to be less apologetic. You'll definitely know that this message is for you if you're an extremely apologetic individual. Maybe you like briefly nudge somebody and you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, can I buy you coffee? I'm so sorry. Blah, 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 blah. Like, spiraling. Trust me, been there, done that. I used to be like that all the time. Spirit is really urging you to be unapologetically you. There are certain things about you that are just natural about you. Naturally by Selena Gomez and The Scene is coming forward. And honestly, a lot of the songs by that band, Selena Gomez and The Scene, not Selena Gomez and The Scene, because the difference is there. I'm also hearing Same Old Love by Selena Gomez. I'm so sick of that same old love. That shit, it tears me up. I'm so sick of that same old love. That kind that breaks your heart. Oh, yeah. 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. There's been a lot of... Love was very combative in a lot of y'all's experiences. Love was very much like... It felt like love was about sacrifice. And it is to an extent, but a lot of you in this collective, myself included, sacrificed a lot of myself and ourselves just to appease the person so that they won't leave us. You know what I mean? Like, I had a boyfriend at one point in my life where he would clown me and make me feel so garbage for liking certain artists and liking their music. And like tear me down because of it. And it was almost like I felt like every time that this happened, where there was something that I shared with them or that I was vulnerable about with them, they would use it as like docking points off of how much they loved me. When in reality, they didn't love me to the extent that I was loving them, because a majority of the way that I was loving them was at my own expense. It was to make them feel comfortable when I wasn't taking into consideration what I wanted or what my body was telling me. I just saw 1001 for the second time on a license plate. So 1001 or ones and zeros are incredibly significant. Spirit really needs you to understand that you are starting from scratch, from square one. And it feels like a majority of this collective has had to start from scratch over and over and over again. But this era is different. This is the educational era. This is the era where you have the right people teaching you the right things with the right permits, with the right bank accounts, with the right money, the right intentions, the right everything. Because you've been around the block a few times and you've seen the darkest parts of people. Sometimes you might have even looked into people's eyes and saw nothing but darkness. Now you know. You had to know darkness in order to know what real light looks like, feels like, all of it. And the sun is shining a lot brighter. So 100%, you are no longer here, my love. You're here. The Emperor. Look at all of that water. This is your urge to continue going where you are led. Go with the flow. Go where you are led. If you are being called to remove yourself from environments, do it. If you're being called to maybe use a little bit of PTO or like you know, go to a retreat, take that extra class to get that education, get that certification. This is the era where it works. This is the era where it all makes sense. This is the era of application. Because 10-10 on the timer, because you're about to be receiving the right ones into your corner. It feels like you've been being observed for a while now. And a lot of individuals thought that you were stupid and naive, but you were genuinely just a product of your environment. You were just a product of your environment. You were just a product. Bought and sold many, many times over. I'm channeling the movie/musical Gypsy. Let's see. Spirit. What is coming forward for the collective? Any bits of instructions that we may need to hold on to? I almost said help. I'm hearing help yourself, like help yourself. There's no need to be dainty and cutesy anymore. Help yourself. If you see that there's nobody else, like they need another participant in the thing, help yourself. Go. Do it. If they need another volunteer for such and such, do it. If they need a sponsor or somebody to be the face of a company or whatever, do it. I'm hearing I volunteer as tribute. The Hunger Games is significant. Katniss is really significant. I said earlier that I was channeling like Leo and Sagittarius energy. We got all these wands here as well. You're about to be leading from passionate places and getting into some massive passion projects. So Spirit really wants you to just get used to just get used to being seen. Get used to taking up space. Get used to being the first person to volunteer. Get used to asking questions. There are no dumb questions in this era. There are no dumb questions in this era. Expand your vocabulary. Expand your mind. Like, you're ascending and you are literally in alignment right now, my love. But the education doesn't stop. There's so much left to learn in this journey. So I'm hearing like you don't get lazy. Don't get lazy. Any last words on the instructions for this era, Spirit? Any last words? Any last words on this era? The Mother of Coins, the Six of Knives, and the Father of Wands. Like I said, this is the era of education. This is the era of not being afraid to speak out on that subject or being afraid to showcase your art or whatever. This is the era where you get assistance in the material. So in order for you to receive this assistance, my love, you got to continue to put yourself out there and be willing to put yourself out there and take more risks on yourself. You've been in the house for a long time now, and continue to withdraw so that you're not burning yourself out or doing the most in your life. But this is it. You got to allow yourself to just take up the space. Take up the space, be unapologetically you. It's going to get you out of more holes than what you think. Yeah, just being unapologetically you. You are so unique. You are so niche. What is your niche? What is that? You're so unique. Unique is what you are, alien superstar. All right. Be not tempted. Be not led into temptation as well. New levels equal new devils, angel. Don't forget that you are an angel. You are an earth angel. And keep speaking. Keep asking out loud for clarity. Keep asking out loud to other individuals. Ask questions. Ooh, how did that happen? Keep asking questions. And Spirit's here, y'all. Keep asking the right questions and continue to persevere forward. Be not led into temptation. Okay, angel? I love you, and I hope that this resonated with you, and I'll see you in your next reading. Stay cosmic.